All right, everybody. What is up? Welcome back to the show. Or if you're new here, welcome on in. To everybody, every one of you on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, thank you so much for tuning in here. Gonna be going through more of the collection. I kind of started a mess. Got to finish it up. It's been a couple days since it happened, and frankly, I'm tired of seeing it like this. So we'll see how much we can get through. But just to catch you guys up, I'm reorganizing some of the collection here. These are my Xbox games. I'm going to get 360 all on one shelf here, and then I'm going to have Xbox originals down here in the middle. So what you don't see is I have originals down here, and I have tons of 360s off to the side. We're kind of going to cycle between them and just do that. So yeah, that's what you're in for. You got me for a couple hours. It's not going to be too long. There's no way I'm going to go through everything today. This is probably like a 3 or 4 part series I'm gonna have to do. But yeah, I'm tracking it with this handy app you can see on my phone. We've already been tracking a few games. There are about 142 of them so far, and we're just gonna keep on going. So I'm trying to work out a system here. I have stacks set aside. Last time these shelves were still full, so now there's more space. But I'm gonna lay the ones out that I'm gonna scan first, and then I'm hoping that'll get us through much quicker, because I think I got these 2 shelves covered basically in like the 4.5 to 5 hours I was streaming. So definitely don't want that to happen again. But my goal is to get through 2 more. So we'll see how that happens, how that works out. Of course, if you haven't done it yet, be sure to like, click the follow, and subscribe. Really appreciate the support, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, we got ourselves Elder Scrolls Oblivion. It's actually the Platinum Edition. Just a quick inspection on everything. It's like a thing on the disc. Hold on. Nice. Game with manual. So we're gonna have to go in and search for it. Whoa. Well, that's the English version. We don't want that. Oblivion Platinum. Put me through. Oh, right. Add the item. Overall, I think this is good. Manual, I think, had some dings on it. The box is pretty solid. Oh, no, you know what? What I thought were tears are just part of the artwork. It's looking pretty good to me, actually. Confirm. Here is the Game of the Year edition. I got the 2 discs. Condition's great. Still with the manual. Oh, and it looks like it has a map. I'm not going to pull it out, but there you have it. It's almost like it's... I don't even think that's been out once. Shout out to all the lurkers. Sound off in the chat if you're here with me. So this is Skyrim. I was gonna say it's a special edition, but it's not. It just has a stamp on it for the Game Awards thing. Oh. Okay, this has the map and the French manual, but I appear to be missing the game. That's crazy. actually don't. I mean, I see Skyrim everywhere, so I might just have to keep that on. Oh, hold on. Wait, no, this is correct. Because say everything else is good otherwise, but damn, no game, huh? Oh. That's gonna, like, really irk me. Hopefully it's just hiding somewhere in, like, a case or something. Next up is Epic Mickey 2. Grab this baby for $5.99 at a thrift store. I'd say that's a win. Pretty good. Fable 2. This still has the sleeve. This is original day one purchase, limited collector's edition. I think it still even has the, yep, the bonus content. The card's been used, of course, but oh, and it still has my receipt. I like to put receipts in my games. The ones I buy officially. What day was this? October 22nd, 2008. Throwback. Could I? Because I can't. I don't play that. Well, I don't play it enough to give you that knowledge. Oh, there was a game code in here that hasn't been used. Interesting. What do I play? Card games? I mean, not so much these days. I'm not even, like, a good nerd, you know? Alright, next setup. Oh, I actually had the receipt in this one. No, I don't. It was 2. That's going to be too much effort. Too much. Penny. Yeah, that'd be funny. Fable the Journey. Never played it in my life. I don't even think it came with a manual. I'm quite positive there might have been some kind of safety card or some Kinect related thing. Favorite Xbox game? For the generation, it's probably Halo 3. Either that or I think the first BioShock is fantastic too. So this is Facebreaker. I bought it secondhand, so gonna manually drop it in. Goated. What would be your favorite? Mr. Apex Predator. Apex Predator. It's just the way the words kind of struck together. I'm like, should I be saying that? But you're good. Alright. EA needs to bring back this freestyle label. They had so many, like, interesting sports titles with the freestyle label, and I really wish they brought it back. They were some of the few sports games I would actually play. The manual and box. Fallout 3. And actually, I believe this is my copy. Let me check. Yes, my receipt's in it. This is the copy that I got with the collector's edition lunchbox. So I should probably be ringing it in as that. Let's go back. Should I just, like, sandwich it between the games like this? I don't really have another place to put it. Like, I could just... It kind of looks funny because there's a bit of a gap here, but I could kind of just, you know, put more games beside it or something. I don't know. Is that too much? Let's do that. By the way, the condition is all over the place. I've had the Pip-Boy from the lunchbox out forever. But I take good care of him. You know, he's a little dusty, but he's doing all right. Stays out of the sun, you know? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Back it up. So this is Fallout 3 Platinum Hits. Leave. This is a funny little bug. Can I go back? Stay. If I deselect it now. Okay, come on. Oh my god, you're irritating. So we want Fallout 3 Platinum. Is it Game of the Year? No. How much do I think my collection's worth? That's what we're trying to figure out. This app actually helps price it. Sorry. So I'm not entirely sure. So the case has some markings to it. Actually, this is all kind of dinged up. I would give it like a 4-star maybe. But it's got manuals and everything else. I'm going to do 3.5 for the box. Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse. Dang, that goes for a pretty penny. It's even got like a little advertisement card in it. Peter Griffin's Mad Boob Mega Sweat Pack. Alright, next Next up. Far Cry 2. No manual. It looks like it was a rental once upon a time. Oh, it's got the sticker on it. Rogers Plus. Meh. Three. Is that the plastic? Oh, it totally is. How does that even happen? It's like a slit that's like perfectly over the spine. Game's good. Manual's good. I mean, a gash is an automatic. Do 3.5. It literally is the only thing wrong with that. Number 4, limited edition. FIFA 2006. No manual, just the game. The box is actually kind of, I don't know if you guys could see that. It's plastic's kind of dangling. I mean, a cracked case like that is probably an automatic 2 stars. FIFA Soccer 08. This one's actually really nice. Okay, where are we at in the apps? Okay, this is about to come up. Maybe I'll wait for the other ones to show, but we have Final Fantasy 13 that we can add. Okay. FIFA Soccer 11. At one point, it was sold at Electronics Boutique for $69.99. $2010 FIFA, South Africa. Oh no. Why did we lose connection? I guess you guys haven't been seeing that. Give me a moment. Not really sure how that happened. My bad. It's a bit of a habit. It's the phone, so I just hit the power button every time I put it down. Alright, so this is Final Fantasy 9, I believe. Online. Oh no, this is 11. Duh. Unfortunately, the case has sustained some damage on both sides. I think everything else is still... Yeah, it's in really good condition otherwise. I'm surprised now, but I would have been surprised when I found it too. Interesting, a customer support card. Controls and commands. That's cool. Sorry, I'm just reorganizing this a little bit. This could probably go in the back. Like that. Wait, what? Okay. It's so much easier when the box is not in shambles. So the box is automatic too, for sure. Manuals are good though. Game is really good though. And this is 13. I already went through it in a previous stream. I encourage you guys to go check it out. Actually, you know what? I am gonna reorganize this a little bit. There's like a membership card here that's just kind of dangling, so I guess you do get to see it. There we go. I have all 3 discs. I hope that's all of it. It'd be nice if they indicated, like, on the final disc that it was the final disc. I don't actually know if it's like that for this one. Alright, hold on. That one was good, so we'll do that. Final Fantasy 13-2. Don't think this is... Yeah, this is the novella edition from the looks of it. What is this? A book? Is it a little novella? It is. It's so, like... You know how sometimes books can just feel firmly pressed because they've never been opened? That's what's happening with this one. Almost feels forbidden to get my oils on it. There you have it. Disc and manual. I guess I mark other for that. Let's get another look at this box. Okay, the sleeve has some creasing to it. So I probably shouldn't mark it as a 5. I'm gonna say 4. Okay. See, we're running through this. We're doing all right. Well, that's an interesting cover. Forza 2. No idea what that gray one is. Is that like a special edition or something? Forza. Excuse me. Forza 3. And then you probably saw in the camera feed from the phone. I only paid $3 for it. Still has the DLC card with it. Both games. Forza 4. Okay. Discs are at about a 4, but everything else is looking pretty good. I don't even think there's... Oh. That's unfortunate. Sometimes it just be that way. Fracture, which was a Blockbuster previously played title. I didn't buy it this way. I bought it at a thrift store for sure. Just the game, no manual. It was one of those things where, I mean, I don't see the sticker on it. I must have taken it off, but I think I just nabbed it because it was interesting that I was able to find it. I guess. I don't know. We'll do 3, and the box is definitely 2. Even though it doesn't have any cracks in it, it's just like, it's been very well used. That's for sure. Next up, Gears of War. I actually have a couple copies of the series. I'm a big fan of it. Oh, jeez. Whoops. The game was pretty good. Well, Gears 2. Steelbook with the art book. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't show you the case. Dom's photo. Disc 1 and I forget what comes on the bonus disc. I should man, I really wish copyright was a little less predatory, because I would love to just like share like what's on a DVD from one of these games, because there's a lot of like great developer logs and stuff on it. On them, I should say. There's a lot of them like it. But you know it would just get flagged, and I don't want to have that headache. There's actually... I'm shocked. There's a barcode on the back of that case. I'm gonna just spread this over here now. There we go. Alright, so this, as a matter of fact, is Gears 3. This is from the limited edition, or the special collector. I don't know what the fuck's it called. Scan it. Does anything come up? Okay. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Gears of War 3. Right, it's the Epic Edition. You know what's crazy is I still have the box for this that it came in. It's in storage. But yeah, this is the game case. You can see it's still the game with the manual. And I do have the Marcus statue. Definitely not new, but I did pay full price for it. I'm curious. Ah. Receipt, baby. Woo! $157.49 Canadian. On September 11th or 28th, 2011. That's crazy. That's with taxes, though. I paid $149.99. Full price, baby. Oh, you know what? No, never mind. For a moment, I thought they gave me the... I don't even understand why I had that thought. I guess... I just think it's odd that you get a case like this. Like, it's cool and all, but it doesn't really help with organizing everything. And so I'm like, oh, did they give me maybe the original cover that I could change out? But no... Alright, so this is another Gears 3, different edition. And as you can see, it's like cheap, cruddy, secondhand purchase. I just got it to say that I had a different edition. I do wish it had a manual, though. Solid 3 across the board on that one. Gears of War triple pack. There we go. Oh wow. Have the thrift store receipt here. Is it just for this game? Apparently. Paid $5.99 for it. So, triple pack, what is it? I mean, it's Gears 1, 2, and the Gears 2 All Fronts pack. It's not actually all 3 games, it is just more additional content. And it looks like, oh wow, the code was never used for this one. How does somebody do that? How do you buy a game that comes exclusively with this kind of stuff and you just don't use it? I guess if you don't play online, maybe you don't see a purpose for it. Oh shit. Probably put the receipt back in there. So let's see here. Games were at like a 3.5. Manual was like a 4. Box is like a 3. Gears of War Judgment. I just naturally want to hold it this way. This is where I need to be putting it so you guys can see it. Oh, this is sealed. Huh. Paid $6.50 for it. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. Picked this baby up with my 360. I was an early adopter. I believe this was... Maybe it wasn't quite a launch title, but it came out the year it did. Or the same year as the console did, I'm pretty sure. It was actually great for its time. I wouldn't say the series has aged really well, but it had a special place in time, you know? Alright, so I have here The Gig, Rise of the Six Strings. It doesn't have a barcode. It says not for resale, probably because there's an accessory it should be sold with. So we're going to look it up. Really? Oh, it's Power Gig. I read it wrong. Paid about $3.50. Oh, damn. Still has the guitar strings. It's got the starter guide and everything with it. It's really cool. Did not know that it came with guitar strings. That's got to count for something, right? Let's see other as well. Oh, pardon me. $3.50. You know, the more I look at this here, the more irritated I get by it. But I don't know where else to put it right now. I don't really have a space up here that I could put it. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, just to quickly catch up. Okay, good. Wasn't there. Grand Theft Auto 4. But I actually have the collector's edition up top. I showed that in the previous stream. You guys can have a look at that. It still has the map and everything with it. Map of Liberty City. This is a little marked up. I played the shit out of this game when it first came out. But this, I love when games just like, you have the limited edition or collectors, whatever the fuck, right? It has its own thing, and then the game just comes to you in its own standard box. Like, unless you're giving me a Steel series, I don't need like 5 different relabelings of the same thing, in my opinion. And then this is episodes of Liberty City. Did I add it? I did not. Oh, hold on. Discard. We gotta add this correctly. Grand Theft Auto 4. Special Edition. Dang, that's worth a lot. Mine still has the duffel bag and the keys for it. It had a gym bag and a lockbox. And I still have the keys for it. Oh, here we go. Is this the complete edition? I see. This is the complete edition. We'll see if that stays. I'm not sold on it. The more I look at it, the more my OCD goes off. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly take a breather, tend to my dogs, and get a refreshment. Probably take about like 10 minutes or so. What time are we at here? 8:40? Yeah, we can go for a little longer. I'm going to do all of that, and then I'll come back and we can tackle another shelf here. We got through that so much faster than we did before, which is great. Yeah, I'll get this thing set up and then tend to my business. If you guys are still sticking around when I get back, we'll have more to chat about. And of course, if you guys haven't yet, please like and follow the show. Your support is appreciated. All right, we are back. Operator Doom, how are you? Thanks for dropping in. I'm just organizing more of the collection. Lots of games to go through, as you can see. In my collector's room, yes. It's actually the same room I stream from. Episodes of Liberty City, Platinum Edition. Well, thank you. Oh no, we're going to start taking over this shelf. Yes, there it goes. Then we have another standard... Well, what am I saying? This is GTA 5. Is there a sticker on this one? No. Do I collect everything or just worthy games? I'm very selective just because I can only spend so much. But when it comes to Xbox titles, I'm open to almost everything. I would say of all the platforms, Xbox is the one that I have the most of. Second that to, if you include all of the generations, probably Nintendo. This is just Switch to GameCube, but I also have DS titles here, 3DS as well, and then you guys don't see it, but the other side of the room I got vintage Nintendo stuff. Super Nintendo, original Nintendo, 64. Did I ever play Whacked? No. No, I did not. So the box right away, there's a mark on it, which I'm a little disappointed with, because this would be my copy. Map's still in it. Oh, and I still have the receipt. GTA 5, $59.99. Would it be nice if games sold that much now? Oh. This here's Guitar Hero 2. Would have came bundled with the guitar, which I still have. That's in storage. I don't have the box for it, though. Kicking myself in the pants for that, but you just only have so much room, you know? Whacked is only on Xbox Original. One of the best, highly underrated. Well, it's like a brawler. I thought it was more of a platformer, though. Like an adventure platformer. Guitar Hero 2. Would have been the Explorer bundle. Mark other, because I have the accessory. Oh, what's this? I have 2 copies of Guitar Hero 2, apparently. Much better condition, this one. Still the manual. Anything else with it? Oh, receipt. How much did I pay? $99. August 18th, 2007. Do I have the band set for it? I do. I have a lot of the band stuff just throughout the years. The only ones that I don't have instruments from would be the Rock Band 3 and onward. But I have Guitar Hero World Tour, which came with the drums, its own guitar, and a microphone. I have all 3 of those still. Of course, I have the Rock Band set. I even have a drum set from Rock Band 2. And I think, yeah, I also got the guitars with it as well. Like for both of those, 1 and 2, I definitely got the band sets. And the drum set even had like the extra cymbals attached to it. But yeah. Box, I was going to mark this. Actually, it's quite good. Put that disc over here. Box is good. Legends of Rock. Definitely would be the bundle. It's the Wii bundle. Here we go. 2 mics for PS2. Sold everything for 15 or 20. It's surprising how undesirable SingStar is. It kind of is, but I gotta admit, like, I don't know, I guess Rock Band and Guitar Hero kind of like covered the microphone or vocal side of this genre pretty well. But I mean, SingStar's fine once in a while. If you got a family that's into like karaoke and shit, like there's some good options there. But I did like how Rock Band eventually, and Guitar Hero, both of them eventually let you unify the libraries. So that was really hard to compete with for the others. Can be really expensive depending on the model. Yeah. And even then, you might have to get it modified to keep it alive, you know? Alright, guitar bundle. So I do have the game manual in box, plus the guitar. I mean, the guitar is downstairs, so I'm not gonna... Did I even flash the manual in game? I'm fairly aware of the condition of those. They've been stored very well. Haven't been touched for a number of years, but it's been really, really well. And this actually still has a price tag on it. All these Guitar Heroes are going to be the same thing. World Tour. Give me the band bundle. They don't have a 360 version here? Huh. That's really strange. Guess I would pick the guitar bundle because that's the only thing they show with the 360. Hold on, let's go back. This might be a mistake, but if I just do a general search, what happens? Then we move into Guitar Hero Live? Fuck off. Wow. Okay, the guitar bundle is just worth so much more. Doesn't feel right picking that one. So I guess if I have to do a band kit, do I just go with the Wii version? You know what? I'm just gonna pick the regular, and I'll leave the notes. It's weird how it doesn't have that entry. I guess band pack. You think if Guitar Hero came out these days, no one would care? I disagree. I think some people are fiending for it. It might not be the phenomenon it used to be, but I think some enthusiasts would appreciate it. Some up-to-date instruments and maybe something interesting. If you've ever played Guitar Hero Live, I thought that was a serviceable entry. It wasn't like traditional Guitar Hero in the sense that there was like in-game visuals. They had like a live action pre-recorded audience that they would show footage of, and it was actually quite dynamic because what they did is they filmed the same performance but a few times, so like it would switch between having the crowd, you know, be excited for you, to be ecstatic, and then to be disappointed. Like all of those elements were there, and I think the live service that they did for it, where you could play the music videos, was actually a really cool idea. But like licensing and everything is just so ugly. I think it would be a nightmare to try and launch, you know. And it couldn't just be like a one-off. You need it to sort of sustain itself. You do mean that level of popularity? Yeah. Manual was good. Box. Good. Oh, there's a little ding there. Next up, Guitar Hero Metallica. This one actually does have a scanner. Thank God. Guitar Hero 5. Licensing was easy once it became popular. I mean, I don't think it's hard to get the songs. What's difficult is keeping the license. I think that's the problem. It's always temporary, and then once the game loses its popularity, the company doesn't want to like continue paying for the licensing if they don't have to, right? So this is Warriors of Rock. It's got the holographic label to it. This is not the version I want, though, because I still have the guitar for it. So I believe... full band bundle. No, it wasn't that. This is the guitar. I love this guitar. It is really fun to play with. And it's been well used, admittedly. Weird how it doesn't let me rate the accessories separately. So maybe I'll group that into box, and I'll just give it 4 stars. Because like this packaging's great, but I'd be lying if I said the guitar was in mint condition. Combat Evolved. with the sleeve. So what are you doing with this batch? Add window. I see on screen. Are you selling this? Well, I'm not. No, I'm tracking it. I'm just trying to get a... I have to do this anyways. I have to go through all my games, and this app allows me to tally it up, and it gets the pricing and everything for me. That's really all I'm doing with that. Halo 3, limited edition. I see a lot of these with rust. This has not rusted at all. It's been very well used, but it has not rusted. I feel like this is a common issue. So the disc sits on a little nub that's in the case, right? And as you can see, it's fallen off. Probably because the adhesive aged. I'm going to have to do something about this. I'm not too concerned, though, because I could just glue it back on, and then it'll be just fine. Those metal cases rust easy. They do. See, it holds if I apply a little pressure. I'm going to have to do something with that. Oh, and the same happened on the back here. But I have the art book still. And, ooh, my receipt. Put the box at a 3.5. Manuals are still good. Games are good. According to my receipt, I paid $69.99. I got a metal case for Doom 2016 and it rusted so quickly. I kept it away from everything. If you live and you... Sorry, if you live, yeah. If you use a humidifier or something like that, I'm sure that's a real issue for a lot of people. Halo Reach. No humidifier, just the environment you live in. Yeah, I get it. Halo Wars Limited Edition. This is also Steelbook. This has been opened. But it should have all the materials for it. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it further than that, but still has the badge or whatever the hell that's supposed to be. So my receipt said I paid $79.99 back in 2009 for this baby. Complete 180. We have the hip hop dance experience. Why do I have this? Because it's a Kinect game. And buy it when it was first out. But you'd be silly not to buy these Kinect titles. I feel like I mean, it wasn't a popular platform to begin with, but give it like 10 years, I think they're going to be sought after. Just because of their limited quantities, you know? And it's a finite it's a very small library of games. So like, why not, right? Everybody's throwing them away now. Kinect is crap. There were still some like fun little experiences with it. So I wouldn't say it was complete crap. Because when it worked well, and it worked. I mean, it was fun for what it was. For the hardcore, though, no. Barcode not recognized for Injustice. Gods Among Us. Well, of course it was. I mean, even PlayStation had the Move, right? Both of those platforms were trying to compete with what the Wii captured. I will say that what was nice compared to the other systems out there, at least the Kinect was an accessory that didn't require you to like. How do I say this? It didn't require another controller per se. You didn't need another peripheral per se. I know it's all of those, but it sat on your TV stand. It was kind of out of the way. It didn't have to be another like bullshit thing you need to stuff in a drawer somewhere, like Move. Oh no, that's the European one. There it is. Clive Barker's Jericho, no manual, just the game. It's in pretty cruddy condition. Like 2 stars easy. And that's me being generous. Okay. Pull out the rest of it here. We're getting into more Kinect stuff. Just Dance. Fun fact I found out recently, Clive Barker is gay. Good for him. Still the manual with all the extra cards with it. Condition's pretty decent. Really can't complain. This is where we're getting into like the trash. So 2015. The only reason I have these is because nobody else wants them. They're just collectible to me. Make me understand why Hellraiser is bondage. I guess that's one way to put it. Box is definitely like a 3. There's some scratches to it. For now, was there a manual in it? Yep. Now this one, I'm actually kind of irked that I don't have a better quality or better conditioned copy. Cameo, Elements of Power. Really, there's nothing special to it. It was like, I think, the first game that Rare did for 360. It was a launch title, at least. I don't know, there's something about it. There was a time where Rare just took risks, and I appreciated that. You always wanted to play? Yeah, I feel that. Oh, I just noticed. The copy in here is the Platinum Hits Edition. Okay. That changes things then. I'll do manual and box, which is destroyed. I mean, I've seen worse conditions, but let's do 2 and 2. Nah, 1 star for the box. That's... And then we'll do the Platinum Hits. Did I ever play Raise Hell on original Xbox? No. American Idol. Karaoke Revolution presents American Idol Encore. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, interesting. It came bundled with some microphones. What about the Thing? No, I'm afraid not. All these games you're mentioning, some underrated gems. One thing you have to remember is kind of in the Xbox time when I was getting onto the platform, it was when Halo 1 was out. Was that a launch title for original Xbox? I think it was, now that I think about it. I got an Xbox just before Halo 2 launched. And I was pretty much lost to that game for a number of years. I played a variety of titles, but a lot of them had to have live service because I was just big into the Xbox Live ecosystem. So, you know, I still played my share of like single player titles, but it was very far and few between as far as like original Xbox goes. Yeah, none you mentioned have the live functionality. It's not that it was a requirement, but I always tried to find something that I could enjoy with my friends, you know? So this is Connected Ventures. Still's the calibration card too. Connect Joyride. Kind of stopped showing the disc and manual. Sorry. Connect Rush. Cool. His finger's all over it. Meh, I don't care enough. Very little as far as manual is concerned. PS1 games can be hugely profitable, yeah. Games out of 4. I got a little collection of PS1 games right here, actually. I don't think... Do I have... You guys will freak out. I don't actually possess a copy of Metal Gear Solid. Oh yeah, I'm aware of the regional stuff. Connect Sports. Actually, I just realized the chat is showing up like halfway up the screen. I'm going to fix that. There we go. Season 2. PAL had better colors but ran at 50 hertz, but NTSC was 60 hertz. I think it... I mean, it is interesting. You say Xbox was like that too. I mean, anything that was configured for that specific region, I think, did that kind of stuff. I think it had something to do with like the technology, like the power grids and stuff in European countries. I guess not just European, but internationally in PAL regions. LA Noir. So it has all the discs, but no manual here. Oh, there's no manual. Why don't I have a manual for it? I definitely bought a copy of that, like, day one. Maybe not quite day one. Maybe I bought it secondhand. You know, no, not sure. I'm not sure. Box is good, though. Oh, this is the Platinum Hits. That's not what I wanted. Let me see. And then this is the complete edition, which, oh, come on, there we go. It's got a nice little case here, manual and all. This one at least is complete. Wouldn't be a complete edition without it, that's for sure. So now we're on to Lego Indiana Jones Platinum Hits. And it's looking like I'm going to have to bring over a whole other stack. Oh. Did I ever play Call of Cthulhu on Xbox Original? I'm sure you already know that answer. So this is strange. I don't understand how this happened, but I have Crash Bandicoot Warped disc in this case. I don't even have a case for it. I just happen to have a copy of Warped. I didn't even know I had. But I also don't seem to have a copy of Indiana Jones in the original adventures. Whoop whoop. Okay. I'll read your message when I come back, operator. Call of Cthulhu, I only played recently, maybe a year or two ago. The first part of that game is so damn good that it's just all over the place. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, so crisis is minorly averted because I do have a copy of Indiana Jones and the Original Adventures, but it's a 2-pack with Kung Fu Panda. So where did my phone go? And of course there's no barcode because I'm pretty sure this came bundled with a console. Are they even going to have this version listed? Oh, here it is. They only have it listed under European. Oh no, here we go. This is it here. Two packs are console bundles? Not necessarily, but this one was. Excuse me, because it has this little label on it. It says it's not packaged for individual sale. The same was showing on the Guitar Hero packs because it came bundled in a package with something. Really, that's only there if it doesn't have its own separate serial. You know what I mean? Lego Rock Band. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Leisure Suit Larry, box office bust. The only Leisure Suit Larry I've never played. You know, it was kind of funny. I I bought this off of somebody on Marketplace. A mother who was selling her son's game collection, and this was part of it. And the kid, as she made it sound, was mid-teens, and they had this Leisure Suit Larry game. And I have a lot of questions. I mean, I don't care. I got it anyways. Okay, the game was kind of marked up. The box was kind of marked up. Did you ever play Pitfall on the original Xbox? Yeah. Do I have it on the original Xbox, though? I've definitely played it. I don't think I possess a copy of it on Xbox. But I could have sworn I had it on a system. Yeah. This one, right? Pitfall. The Lost Expedition. Game was amazing, but lacked unlockables. That was my tripe with it. It's a pretty fair concern or issue to have with it. It was a funny time back then, that's for sure. Let's Dance with Mel B. I love how she's not even on the cover. Well, I think it's just called Let's Dance. But when I scanned it, it says Let's Dance with Mel B. Lips. I would say it's an underrated title. Just touching a little more on what we were talking about with like singing games and karaoke stuff and all of that. This was probably peak. And I say that because Lips was officially supported with Microsoft. And they came out with these wireless microphones, which I should have one around the corner. These right here. Wireless microphones. And they worked with other systems, or other games, I should say. These are great. And they light up. I think I could turn this on. Yep. Still has batteries in it. These were great. Okie dokie. What are we doing here? Ooh. All right. That's the warning. I got about 10 more minutes. So let's see if we can quick fire a few titles. There's the phone. What's in 10? Well, my fiance is going to be home. What would this be called? It's just lips. I got life stuff to deal with after this, bro. Let's filter this by console. Ah, there we go. So here we have Lollipop Chainsaw. Bought secondhand, but I have it with manual and game. You wanted to play that one. You still can, my friend. I heard a remake just came out. Lost Planet, Extreme Condition. Lord of the Rings Conquest. Which, honestly, fantastic game. Didn't stand a chance because it was a gold rush back in those days. Struggling to connect right now. That's a shame. PGA Tour 12. The Masters. Oh, you're back. Welcome. Madden 07. NFL 10. Oh, the manual's a little furled on this one. Oh well. All right, we'll get a couple more. Actually, yeah, we could do a couple more. None of them are interesting. They're literally just sports titles. Right here. Try to be quick about it. Hope everybody's been enjoying the stream. That's interesting. It's like a crack in the middle there. Oh, that's cool. My cat, I think, is about to throw up a hairball. I have no way of muting the microphone, so enjoy that. Don't you want to go somewhere else? NFL 12. Oh, cool. This one has a receipt as well. $59.99. I swear I didn't pay for this. This is, I mean, I didn't buy this on the shelf. The only reason I have games like these in my possession is because my fiance's family is like, they're pretty big into sports, and so that was really all the video games they'd ever play is just the sports games. And so eventually they just found that they had some in storage, and it ended up in my possession. And I'm like, okay, why not? I didn't pay $59.99 for it. But it's interesting that somebody else had a receipt in the packaging. It's nice to see your collection. Well, thank you, operator. I'm glad you enjoyed it. NFL 13. Ooh, Better Whip Connect. MLB 2K7. And this package has had some damage. Doesn't seem like it latches anymore. There's also no manual or disc. However, the disc is in good condition. I'm shocked. Did I say disc? No manual. There's a disc. Can you tell that I'm getting tired? Box and disc. Box automatic 2 stars. The disc almost pristine. Major League Baseball 2K9. Feels like I got everything in here. It's got some weight to it at least. Yep, there we go. And 2K10. Whoop-de-doo. Kind of wish I was going out with a bang. I mean, everything's in a specific order, so I probably shouldn't. Should not even try. I wouldn't mind getting these last couple games in here, though. K11. Woo! Sports. Operator Doom says I wasn't very fond of sports games unless you count car racing as a sports game. I think it does. Or maybe not. I could separate them. Because there's still like sporty car games, you know? Like there's rallies, there's regular circuits, there's you know, Formula One has its own game. Like I think there's some overlap there, but depending on what racing games you're talking about, I think you could forgive some of those for not being classified as a quote sports title. $2K sports combo. You wouldn't what? You wouldn't separate them? Oh my god, it says executive produced by Jay-Z. Why does that have to be up there? Jay-Z just throws a bunch of money. That's what executive producer does. I wouldn't classify any card game as sports within a game genre. I don't know. I mean, there's NASCAR titles, there's Formula One titles. Like, those are like... Those have a finish line. Those have... Well, I guess a lot of sports games do. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I get what you're saying, though. What are you saying? Race game? Car game? I can see that. Okay, this is good. Here we go. Something other than a sports title. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Pretty good condition. Manual was a bit furled in the corner, but it's not torn. I think that counts for something. Alright, last one, baby. I'm already going over my time. That's perfectly fine. I enjoy having chats with, well, anybody, but, you know, operators here. Love the company for sure. Appreciate it. So Mass Effect 2. And you might ask, Gingy, do you have Mass Effect 1? And I'm going to say, nope. I don't even think I have 3. Those are 2 titles I need to find for the 360. It was a bit of a tight squeeze. But I mean, not half bad, right? I think we did pretty good. I didn't think I would get through 2 whole shelves. I guess this thing doesn't technically... I mean, it's more like a shelf and a half, because this takes up so much space. I think I might want to print something, like a little stand to set it on, so it's like leveled with the games. I think I would prefer that. Yeah, if it was more level. Make a little something for that. Wouldn't be a problem. But anyways. You have Mass Effect 3 in steel case. I'm not sure if I have it or sold it. Fair enough. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I do enjoy doing these. There's going to be more to come. I still have more 360 stuff to push through, so you can look forward to that. And, I mean, I do intend to track my whole collection. I don't think I'm going to show you guys every last piece of it, but we might come in and out. Maybe tackle this once at a time or something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just feeling it out, seeing how everybody responds to it. I'm a huge collector and just a big proponent for video game medium. as a whole. So love to share with you guys. Otherwise, trying to figure out the best way to close this out. It's been fun. Thank you all for spending time with me. Operator, always good to have you back. Love to see you in the next one. I tend to stream when I feel like it, mostly after midnight. Actually, lately it's been mid-afternoon, but if you follow the channel, of course, you can get updates when I'm live. Always check back and look on the schedule for future streams, and yeah, you can look forward to more games, more collections, more whatever. You know, I got some dev stuff coming up. We'll figure out what's going on. It's all good. You know, we're just chilling. It's been great chatting with you too, Operator. I want to thank you all for joining me. And yeah, see you in the next one.